What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. So it looked like Caitlin Clark and Christi size goes in about another tough loss. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to New York. Let's get it. Let's go. Has definitely been growing pains for Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever trying to get a victory in the WNBA this 2024 season. They have fallen short again to the New York Liberty. The final score was 80-91, losing by just 11 points. Now, Caitlin Clark did have a pretty decent game. She had 22 points. She was 4 for 10 from 3. She had 8 assists, 6 rebounds, 8 turnovers, and 1 steal. What made today's game much different for Caitlin Clark is that she definitely looked more comfortable out there playing against New York Liberty. Now, Caitlin Clark and Indiana Fever head coach Christi Size caught up with reporters immediately after the game, and this is what they had to say. Let's roll the footage.
Caitlin, you guys obviously played at an elevated pace at Iowa. This seems like this game was closest to the pace that you were used to playing in college. I'm wondering, how much you think that made a difference in terms of the opportunities you were able to see in just one for Kelsey.
Yeah, I think, our goal is we want to play fast. I think we're getting better at that. I think it would be easier if we were able to string some more stops together. Like Kel said in the locker room, like it's hard to play fast when we're just continuing to cancel out each other's buckets. Like that's not really too beneficial for us. Like we go down and score and then we can't get back in transition defense. So I think there's a balance there that we have to find. And but we definitely want to play fast. But I think there can be times where we can slow it down a little bit after we turn the ball over a couple times and maybe just get into something. But that'll come. You'll learn that. And but overall, yeah, I think we want to play fast. We have people that can run the floor. When Kels gets up the floor too, I think it causes a lot of problems, matchup problems. So it'll only get better for sure.
Betting is becoming more prevalent, player props, things of that nature. I'm wondering, as a pro, how do you guys handle that? Caitlin, you specifically, like as a rookie, as all this is blowing up around WNBA, how do you handle, people just sort of betting on you and things of that nature?
To be honest, I never hear about it. Like I could care less. That's not where my focus is. My focus is on the basketball court and playing my game. I don't really go on social media. I don't know what they say. I don't really concern myself with their opinions. And it is what it is. Everybody can do whatever they want with their life. Like that's just a fact of it. But this is our job. This is what we're doing. Like you're not worried about whatever they're doing. So I think that's really it.
The third row on the left.
This is for Caitlin. Can you just comment on playing for the first time of the season in New York? We spoke to a lot of Liberty fans, but there were also, especially a lot of the young girls, were Caitlin Clark fans. So comment on that.
Yeah, I thought the atmosphere was incredible. Definitely a lot of young girls here today, which was a lot of fun to see. But the Liberty definitely deserve this crowd. They've been incredible over the course of the last few seasons, and they're going to be incredible this year. So it was fun to play here in New York for the first time and play in front of this environment. I think that just brings out the best in a competitor. Like I love playing in front of these environments. So I think it was fun for our entire team, and happy for New York to have this type of environment. I hope those fans continue to show up, and I know they will.
Hey, this is for Caitlin. Looking at the calendar, it's hard to believe it's been 6 weeks since the end of the 13-game season. Is there anything you've been doing for yourself to prevent the potential of burning out, like after playing all those games?
Yeah, I think just taking care of your body, taking care of your mind. But also I'm just trying to remind myself, like, I know this is my job now, but like I have fun playing this game. And I think that needs to be my focus through the course of this year, is just like have fun. That's when I'm at my best too. And that's when I was at my best in college. So, it's the same situation for every rookie coming in here. You can make whatever excuse you want, but there is no excuses. Players that are in this league were rookies once before. They dealt with the same thing. So everybody goes through it. It's obviously not ideal for your body, but I think it just, makes you kind of grow up a little bit, makes you mature a little bit, makes you become a real professional athlete and finding ways to take care of your mind, take care of your body. And, but at the same time, like it shouldn't be hard for you to wake up and play a basketball game when you get to do that for a living.
Okay, despite the tough loss here, it appears you've gotten out of a shooting strut. What does a game like this do for your confidence and just overall build for the team?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like I never feel like I'm ever in a shooting funk. Like they either go in or they don't. Like I don't lose my confidence. Like I never thought that until you said that, but thanks for letting me know. I don't know. I mean, it's always good to see the ball go in the hole, especially early in the game as a scorer. Like that just gives you a little boost of confidence, plays with an extra, gives you an extra pep in your step. I think I was cutting harder, setting up, just playing with better pace. And, that's kind of a learning thing. It's not something I always had to do at Iowa. But in the league, like everybody's all over me. They're hounding me 94 feet. I'm getting trapped on every ball screen. So getting blocked on every, stagger screen. So I think it's just a learning process. And, I'm going to continue to learn from game to game. But I thought tonight was better.
Alexa, go ahead.
For both of you, how did you like how you responded in this moment after Thursday, and how can that help going into another rematch against the Sun, and then even later this month having to face other opponents multiple times?
Or, what is she doing well in this return to the league, and what are some things where you say, all right, this is the areas she's still got to get better?
Yeah. First, I'll start with her leadership has been great. I mean, she's a veteran. She understands. So for me, that's really helped with the locker room, with her being in there. On the court, she just gives you so much energy. She is running. She can get up and down the floor so fast. Caitlin's been able to hit her. Kelsey's been able to hit her. She's still figuring out, just like we all are. There's some shots that I don't think, that are just great for her, but she is like, whatever you need, coach. So I just show her in the video, she's 100% whatever you need, coach, whatever we need to do to win.
Real quick, that 3-8 transition, do you want her taking that shot? Was that in her bag for you?
Not right now.
Okay.
No.
Just the start of the game, you started 4-4. I think Clark had 3 assists in that time. Just what did you see from that sequence, or how is it a glimpse of what the offense could be?
Yeah, I think tonight overall was just a better indication of exactly where we are. I think we could not even figure that out the other night, and that was what was so frustrating. Now we kind of have an idea of where we are. I think Kelsey and Caitlin are a problem. Their speed is unbelievable, and once we have time where we can practice and they get those reps together and just playing together, it's just going to be really hard for our defense to be able to stay with them.
Just, Aaliyah's performance, how do you kind of evaluate where she's at right now? Are you
That was Caitlin Clark and head coach Christi setting the record straight about today's game. Get down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts about this. Keep them bells on, because I'm going to bring you the news. And like always, until next time, man, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out.